Hey everybody, how's it going out there? Welcome back to my channel where I build apps live for your entertainment or education. And today we're doing some Android. Some Android and Kotlin for the Subway app that I work on. The previous two sessions this week, we fixed the path arrivals for iOS. And I pushed that to the App Store this morning. So hopefully that goes through app review soon, and everyone can get those get those path arrivals. Yeah, so this is the API that's not working right now, and so for Android we need to fix it. But first, a shout out again to this week's sponsor, oneleif. Thank you so much for the sponsorship. oneleif is an open source community focused mainly around Discord. And they chat about iOS and JavaScript and other development, server side and front end. And I'm really happy to be a part of that community. Oh, and you know what? I didn't tweet out that I'm going live yet. I should probably do that, huh? Yeah, let's see. This should be I select it? Yeah, if I select it, I get a transformation, so I can make it uppercase. Maybe we'll do fix in for the announcement. And one more. Okay, so let's get to it. So I guess on Android also, I have a Path API client just like I have on iOS. And let's see, what's the interface surface? We have all arrivals, and we have some JSON parsing. All right, yeah. On Android, we only do all arrivals. We don't have like a popover that shows only the next train. So I guess that kind of simplifies it for Android. So let's start by dropping in the new URL, and I can, yeah, I still have it here on the command line from the earlier in the week. So let's go ahead and paste this in. And then we will definitely want to update the parsing code. Let's see, so it's a results is an array. Yep. And this will probably crash, but let's go ahead and let's make a test for this little bit here. Just like on iOS, we kind of split out the downloading from the parsing, and that let us write some tests. And how are my tests doing? I guess it's been a hot minute since I ran the tests on Android. I'm not even sure. Hopefully these run. They don't even compile. Looks like this one's a URI. What can I create a? Come on, Android. URI dot parse. And then what is it? Option enter. Okay, that's like that. Fix the error. So let's do it for the other ones as well. Okay, it didn't pass, but I guess that's okay. Method parse. Yeah, I don't want to mock it. Okay, let's look at these other ones run. Yeah, that was successful. Can I just run like all of them? Yes. Why does it say this is not mocked? Maybe I'll use this curl thing instead. No protocol. Oh, it wants the full thing? Okay, so this is something we can fix another time. As long as they're all mostly passing, this one's just a little bit off, it's fine. Let's create a new test. So this will be path feed parsing test. And what do we need to do for a test? Just say @test on it. Okay. And just like for iOS, did we ended up moving it into a separate file? Or did we go ahead and keep it as a 3 equals, like a string? Let's take a look. Let's see, path tests. Yeah, we just kept it in here. Okay. So we can say something like, and then does Colin have 3? It does, okay. Just like Swift. And we can copy this in. Or this one, actually. I don't have to, oh, come on. Yes, I'm gonna curl the URL, pass it through JQ for pretty print, and then copy it to my paste buffer. And then I can just paste it right here. And then we have, let's close these other files. Yeah, we have this this parse JSON method. And perhaps we can move this either to a different file, or we can move it to kind of a companion object, so that it's kind of in the same idea of like static methods in Swift, so we can just access it directly. I think I'm gonna try that. Actually, kind of a little bit of code. I kind of wonder if this should go be its own thing. So where is reveal and decide? I think it's function alt F1 enter. Yeah. Yeah, so let's move this stuff out. You can call it path feed parser. Rename is underneath of refactor. What's it going to return? I guess we want to return in I guess 2 arrays of arrivals. And I guess before I do that, I guess I could look into, well, for starters, removing this companion object thing. Command Option L to reformat. Ah, there we go. The parse JSON is called from right here, and this arrivals is then grouped by the direction. Interesting. What kind of arrivals are these? These are arrival view models. I guess it ingests every single thing as an arrival and then filters it later. And I think what we want to do is, I think we want to pass in the path station ID that we're looking for and just not ingest the arrivals for the other feeds. There we go. Now I think I want to move this over to this path feed parser, and this will return, yeah, I guess a list, an optional list of arrival view models. And then we can move this over, Command X. See, I guess I actually want to delete this part here. Command Option L to reformat, and then the date formatter. I guess that should come on over as well. And here we can say path feed parser, parse JSON. There we go. And I guess this annotation can come over as well. Although I don't see I don't see any warnings about it. So maybe I don't need it. I guess let's leave it off until we realize that we do need it. Okay, so now we have the path feed parser. We can write a test for this. And I guess this is the path feed parser test. So Alt F1, enter, and we can rename this here as well. Oh, and they need to be an R. And maybe this group by could kind of also go into the parsing. I'm not sure it needs to be out here. So what does this station arrivals take? Yeah, I think this is what we want to return. there an empty map? There is. Okay, so I guess I don't need this little helper. And this part can come out here. Extra paren. Okay, we are compiling again. Now we have everything isolated. Now this API client, it checks if we should make the network call. It gets the path station ID that we're looking for, makes the network call, and then parses it and passes back a station arrivals. And actually saying that, perhaps these should go in a different order. This should come down here. Okay. So let's create one. Path feed parser, parse JSON of fixture. And then I guess we pass in the station ID that we're looking for. And that station ID is what is going on with this type? I guess let's say 14th Street. And then was it? It's Alt Enter. Okay. I only want to make some assertions here. It's going to say that parse.isEmpty is false. Or I guess we have a is not empty. So what is it? Is it assert true? Oh, just assert. Okay. And this should fail. So let's go ahead and run it and get that failure. And how did it fail? Why is it saying that it's not mocked? I don't want to mock it. I want to call it for real. Is somebody like I clicked that link for the documentation and this is what I got. So thanks, Google. So how do I just straight up call that method? I want to really parse it. I guess I can look up this error and see what people are saying. think you're trying to run tests, which is part of Andrew. That's weird, man. To add a test implementation of JSON parsing. Okay. I'm just a guest here in Android land. Are we synced? Well, let's try running it again. Okay, good. These are the errors I was looking for. And I guess that really shows one of the reasons why we're looking for early errors when writing tests is we'll get an error we didn't expect. We got it early before we did all this other work on top of that. So now we have exactly what we want. Okay, so the first thing that it's doing is, yeah, it's trying to get results, and then it's trying to get projected arrival, which is from the old feed. So say, for example, at exchange place, and I really wish we could just copy paste that Swift code we wrote over the past 2 sessions into here. But we can't. I guess it's also just a completely different style of managing JSON. And then can I do, is it? So is this is a JSON array. What does a JSON array do? So it's not really an array, huh? How do I even get? Oh, here we go. We can get at an index. I was hoping I could do like a filter and just get the one station that we're interested in. Well, I guess that not being the case, we have to, yeah, we can loop through here, get a JSON object, and then these will be a just going to be like station JSON. And this has, I believe, two things. This has, yeah, considered station, which is the station ID. And then it also has destinations, which has two directions, really. Now, is that an object or an array? I just looked at it. It's an array. Then we have, so there's the to New Jersey side, and then there's the to New York side. So how do we want to manage that? I guess we can say, kind of loop through it like we did before. For destinations, index in 0 until destinations.length. We can parse each side. Destinations.get at the destination index. And this is a, what do we want to call this? I guess this would be a destination itself, right? Since this is a list of destinations, I guess we could call it a destination. And then inside there, there's the label, which is the direction that it is. Direction equals destination JSON dot get string of label. Is it not get string? Oh, I need to say get JSON object, not get. Okay. There we go. Now it's making sense. And then we want to get the messages. And here we finally have an arrival. Yeah, so maybe we want to, like, if the station ID doesn't match, we want to just skip and then start building up the arrivals here in this array. And this should actually probably be a map. Maybe we'll make this a hash map. And what's the warning? It's not really telling me what the warning is, so maybe we'll come back to that. Yeah, and here we want to, I guess we can initialize these from the station ID. Or just use the raw value. But I guess we do need to update the raw values. And we can look at this in our iOS code. Yeah, they're right here. See if that comes over. Where's Android Studio? Here it is. Okay, so not exactly what I was hoping for, but I guess that's good enough. Oops, need a open paren and the last one. And then Command Option L to reformat. There we go. I guess we actually, yeah, we kind of do want to parse the station ID because we're going to need it for making these arrival view models, I think. Let's check on that. Oh, we don't. Okay, so never mind then. Yeah, so then once we get down to these messages, yeah, now it's starting to come together. To be a messages index. And I think we can kind of delete a bunch of stuff here. Oh, this is spelled wrong. Then for whatever direction it is, we want to put it on the right side in our result hash map. And maybe this should go at the top. Yeah, so I guess I kind of just deleted it. So what are the two options? The two options are 2nj and 2ny with that exact yeah, I guess we do want to parse a display side here. Let's see, how can I make a how do I do a lambda in redundant lambda creation? How do I make just redundant just try to get it to compile, I guess. Okay, how do we do lambdas in this game? think that's kind of what I had, right? Well, you know, this kind of doesn't really go in here anyway. And does this have a display side on it? It doesn't, but it probably should, huh? Or we can just do it directly. And what's your problem? Oh, does it not have a return value? Oh, it's optional, huh? Yeah, just skip it if it doesn't fit. Yeah, so now when we parse these arrivals, we can say uh, parsed append. Add. Oh my god. Oh, and I guess we need some kind of initial value here. There, then we know that it's definitely there. We can force unwrap it. Oh, we need direction also. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so now we can start parsing here. And it's not projected arrival, it is seconds to arrival. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Is there an int.parse or integer? There we go. And then we can create a timestamp from now. Oops. See how to make a date from now plus a time interval. Year, month, date. Date from a string. Java dates have always been, let's see, Kotlin date, add seconds. Oh, interesting. Let's close some of these things. Yes, this is a Java util date. Oh well. Maybe that's something we can change later. What was that example about adding plus seconds? What's the problem? Oh my god, we need a certain API level. Android, why? I mean, I guess I'm supporting a very old Android version with this app, but I hear that Android doesn't update as much as iOS. So yeah, I guess I'm using a lot of older APIs here. And I can't use this new, it sounds like it's old even, new instant API. Let's see, so what else could we do to just get a few seconds into the future from right now? Can I get the milliseconds of a date? Now, that's like deprecated? Hmm. Well, I guess let's come back. Let's come back to that. Let's do this route part. See, so we have a route here. This would be the message JSON get string, and it's going to be the line color field, I believe. Let's take a look at the JSON. Yes, we're using it based on the line color. And then let's see. I guess let's continue. Let's like skip it if it doesn't parse. Then let's go ahead and run our test to see how we're parsing so far. And we'll come back to parsing dates in this awkward version of Java that we're on, I guess. Oh, it passed. It's not empty. Oh, okay. Let's do some further assertions then. We can say assert parsed on the left side. Option enter. That autocomplete took off a little bit more than I was expecting. I don't want to just assert that it's not empty. I guess we can do that for now, but I also want to get maybe the first one. And yeah, I guess we can get the route and say that it's underway route dot path. And what's it going to be? Not sure. We'll see what comes out through the test. It's definitely not going to be that one. Is it assert equal? Assert equals? Looks like that'll do. And we got a failure, but I don't see the failure. Oh, here we go. Insertion failed. I guess that means that it was empty. Let's go down to 14th Street, I guess. Here we go. So we have the 2 NJ side, and we have a 2 NY side. Neither of them should be empty. Oh, I guess I didn't update the, it's the line color. We haven't updated that because we were using, again, we're translating from an older feed to this newer feed. So where we're parsing the route, here we go. And I don't have these off the top of my head. I'm going to refer to my iOS code once again. What is it? Here we go. And I think we can prepend this here. Oh, I need to actually do a pull over there. Ah, I have all these changes. Oh, I don't need this branch anymore. Well, there shouldn't be a conflict, right? Oh, it's not going to let me. There we go. We'll just keep updating this one commit. So can I make this into a lambda? Oh, these don't have path in the beginning. Okay. And then what's this problem? When must be exhaustive. Else null, I guess. Redundant lambda creation. Okay. What is your okay, yeah, let's just do that. Underway path route. There we go. So that we fixed that parsing. Hopefully the test will pass now. It's still not empty. Oh, we just missed the top of the hour, so I'm going to take a quick break, refill my water and stuff. I will be right back. Hey everybody, welcome back from the break. What we were doing before the break is we're fixing the path arrivals for Android. Just like we were fixing for iOS earlier in the week, now we're applying the same thing to the Android version of the app. As soon as we launched path arrivals, the API that we were using fell over and luckily, someone found another path API that we can use to show the path trains. So before the break, we have the JSON from the new feed, and we think we're parsing it, but we're still getting that it's empty on the left side. And let's do an assertion for the right side as well. Oh, hello, M. Kilmer. How's it going? And let's go ahead and run this as well. It's not empty. That's pretty surprising. Maybe we could do like a print here and see what got added. And was there anything posted to the logcat? No, to build. No, maybe or a different console somewhere. And maybe let's try just putting a breakpoint there instead of printing. Let's head back over to the test and run it with debug. Did not hit a breakpoint. That's interesting. That's interesting. So maybe we're skipping through something. So yeah, I guess we need to like recheck everything that we did, huh? Okay, so here's the feed. Go to the top. So we have results. We're doing results. And we're getting each of the results we're getting as a JSON object as the JSON station JSON. From there we're getting the string that's called considered station. Is that correct? Looks like it. And paste it in just to be sure. Then we're checking that we're on the right path station ID. And we just skip otherwise. So I'm going to put a breakpoint here to make sure we're at least getting, well, I guess I really want the breakpoint here. I want to make sure that we are trying to get, we have a matching station. And this will tell us that at least that part is correct. Okay, cool. And then I guess let's step on through. So it looks like this was not getting Wasn't getting through here. Oh, it's because these have underscores in them. End up changing everything else about these functions, but I got the strings wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna try running it without debugging. There we go. I got a little something different. And this is a little strange. I guess it's making sure that it's the exact same object, and that's not really what I want. Is there a way in Kotlin I can say assert equals, but call the equals method? In Swift, we just do like a simple equals equals, and it does the right thing. I guess we at least got past through here. Now we're just having this strange object equals nonsense. Let's see. I guess we have to Google for this because I don't remember off the top of my head. Hello. Kotlin equals M. Kilmer says, it's my first month working in 2 jobs. Oh, congrats. Yeah, you were saying that they were a little bit on the easy side. If I call it equals directly? I mean, that's not my favorite, but at least I'll get some information. That failed also, but it's not saying what the failure is, which again is why I don't really like this approach. Yeah, it just says that it fails. It doesn't say what the 2 values were. So how do I make assert equals use the double equals, I guess? Since I guess that's where the problem is. Assert equals Kotlin. So do I need to like conform to equatable or something? Oh my god, a PDF? No, just a fancy website. I guess I'm not sure why it seems to be doing let's see, let's comment this one out. It seems to be doing like referential equality. It's not it's not saying the name. Yeah. Oh, I have to override it. Okay, so let's try, before overriding it, let's try assert same. Yeah, it's still referential. Okay, so I guess we do need to override equals. I would think that this would be implemented for free. I mean, for enumerations in Swift, this is implemented for free. Because I could try comparing their raw values. Oh, it just passes? And if I make it fail, how does it fail? Okay. Yeah, it gives me the raw value there. Cool. It shows that we're parsing the one side. This we need to show that the date is like a few seconds in the future. Which is I guess where we kind of left off. We wanted to just do some assertions. Import util date, unfortunately. Yeah, so it's off by like a few milliseconds because they're actually different dates. How should we navigate this? Oh, I guess we can have like a an error range. How do I get the milliseconds off this thing? Java util date. Get time. Okay. what is the suggestion here? Oh, okay. There's a compilation error. I thought we were allowed to put in an error amount in there. Message. Let's check that website. No, not you. Wasn't you. Maybe it was this tab. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we can have a tolerance if it's a double. No, it doesn't like that one. Maybe let's wrap this. What is this? This is it's a long, not a double. Let's try it, I guess. Now everything's red everywhere. Too many arguments for private constructor. Well, how do I make a double then? Oh, two double. Oh my god. Okay. Looks like we're compiling. Yay. See if we can make this a little bit tighter. Cool, 10 milliseconds is totally good enough. Now, of course, this is a ridiculous assertion. We're saying that it's right now. We're going to say like, I guess the first one would be, I guess we can scroll down to 14th Street again. And I guess it's 50 seconds into the future. So can I make a date out of milliseconds? Oh, I can. I can just pass in along. Maybe something like 50 times 1,000. Will that do it? This is ridiculous. Oh, Java. We did get a difference, but it's kind of impossible to see. Oh, I guess 5-0 here. I guess it's actually, I guess I don't know that was 50 seconds, but yeah, you know. Okay, so let's try to do that in the parsing side. Close a couple of these. Oh, okay. Oh, whoops! I hard coded in 50. No, that's correct. Um, so now plus a few seconds times 1,000. That's right, right? I mean, this is like so illegible. Um, Maybe I can compare the times. Directly? Oh, this was minutes. Wait, so is this not millis? Let's try that one. They're a lot closer. But I still don't get the seconds there, so I'm not sure exactly what it is. This is going to sound ridiculous, but I'm going to look up how many seconds are in a millisecond. Yeah, 1/1000 of a second. And then so what is get time in Java? Get time millis. Yeah, milliseconds, right? Time in milliseconds. Yeah, so if this is milliseconds, then I need to multiply it by 1000. I guess there's also just a little bit of movement because it's like slightly two different instances. Yeah, so now in milliseconds, plus these additional seconds converted to milliseconds, this is it, right? Now we are way off. Oh man. I feel like it's like right under my nose and I'm like not smelling it. These have to be doubles if I want to do an error range. But this is going to make it like impossible to read. And what was really nice about doing this on iOS is we didn't have to create dates. And the times that we did, it was, modern APIs for time. Um, let's see. So let's assume this is correct. What do we actually want from our test? We want to say that at this timestamp minus the current time, file diff. I'm going to say that this diff is like around 50 seconds, I guess. Maybe we'll say it's greater than 49 something. Oh man. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong time. 14th Street. It's either 50 or 135. I guess we could try the 135 version. No, those are way off. What does it look like in the app? Error waiting for the emulator. Yay. Let's wipe the data off these while they're closed. And let's start one. And let's run the app. I guess because we can kind of verify with our eyes if we're in the right direction with the parsing. Oh, maybe do I need to enable path in the settings? Yes. Did the app crash or something? What? Oh, because I pasted in the word curl. Okay, that's amazing. I mean, it's believable, right? That's kind of what looks like on iOS. Actually, I can check what it looks like on iOS. Four and 2, 9 and 7. Yeah, this is exactly what it's shown on iOS. So there's something wrong with our testing that's messed up, not something wrong with iOS. Let's commit here, and then it'll give us leeway to fuss around with it some more. Yeah, so yeah, so if we, let's see, let's delete this line, command delete. We make this say, times 100, we should be getting different numbers here. Yeah, everything's like just 1 minute. Okay, so we know we have this code is right. It's our test that's wrong. We can kind of confirm that visually. How are we going to do that? I guess we could just not assert on the time that was parsed. And then, of course, we can do another side, another station, parse feed at 14th Street, parse feed at, let's say, 33rd Street. And I'm choosing this because I'm expecting one of the sides to be completely empty. Yeah, they don't show arrivals. They only kind of show departures for path, unlike the MTA, which shows both. Yeah, so we want to assert that the right side is empty. Yay. Cool. So that's path arrivals for Android. Cool, yeah, so I think I'm gonna wrap up here. I got everything done I was hoping to get done today. The path arrivals work for Android and for iOS again. We'll probably get this to Google Play really soon now. And it was a little bit easier than iOS because I had done it already. We didn't have to have that problem with dates. It's also simpler because we're not showing just the next train. The popover on Android is just a smaller version of the all arrivals, so it's a little bit easier to deal with. But thank you so much for watching. And thank you again so much to our sponsor this week, the oneleif Discord. They're an open source group that loves to talk about iOS programming, JavaScript, server programming, all kinds of neat stuff. I am in there basically every day trying to answer questions and just be active. And they invited me to have a channel for one of my open source projects, my open source sign-in with Apple server, which we've been working on stream a little bit, and because of Apple stuff, I've been trying to do some off-stream programming on it too. Yeah, so my past episodes are on YouTube, folkqdeveloper.com/YouTube will forward you there. Open source is on GitHub, folkqdeveloper.com/GitHub will take you there. And you can also sponsor my work there and be featured in my README using GitHub sponsors. Stream updates are on Twitter, folkqdeveloper.com/Twitter. Stay in touch in my own Discord, folkqdeveloper.com/Discord. That's it for me this week. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you next week. I'll post the schedule over the weekend. Have a great evening, morning, or night, wherever you are.